These days, it's almost impossible to find something that's not being impacted by inflation. One we don't talk about very often is actually being hit harder than you might think. THV11's Ian Russell sat down with Habitat for Humanity leaders to get a first-hand look at what they are experiencing.
Look, you don't need me to tell you how inflation has affected so much of our daily lives. I mean, gas, groceries, you name it, it's affected a lot. But one thing you might not be thinking of is how inflation affects nonprofits, and they need that help.
It cost us more to build a house, and that's our mission, is just to build a house.
Stephanie Griffin is in the business of helping people.
We get to hear some of the success stories of, I was able to put my 2 daughters through college because I had an affordable mortgage through Habitat.
As executive director of Habitat for Humanity of Saline County, success stories like those are what keeps her going. Things haven't been easy recently, though. They build homes for low-income individuals who then buy the homes with no interest. The only problem, they cost much more than before.
So instead of them having a $75,000 mortgage, they're going to have a $90,000 mortgage. So it's tougher on everybody, starting with us, and then we have to trickle that effect down as well.
Part of the reason is building materials. Griffin says they have donors for some things. They get all their windows donated to them, but the most expensive piece is lumber.
When is it going to come down? And like I told you earlier, if I had to answer that question, we'd be on a beach somewhere talking about this.
Troy Hunter is the president of Whit Davis Lumber Plus in Jacksonville. Prices have dropped from how high they were last summer, but they're still up there. A 4x8 sheet of OSB, a plywood alternative, costs somewhere in the mid-20s today. A year ago, it was $52, but pre-pandemic, just $7.
That's the most difficult part, is they come to us for solutions. We don't have solutions. We have the material that they need, but we don't have the cheap solution that they need.
So while the end of inflation isn't really in sight, Griffin says they won't let it slow them down. Regardless of those prices, they've still got people to help.
So we're still making the opportunity for affordable home ownership possible for those that otherwise it wouldn't be possible, especially in this day and time with the rising cost.
In Benton, Ian Russell, THV11 News.
Ian, thank you. Griffin says while they're still going along, they can always use extra donations. We'll have a link on our website if you're interested in helping out.